Hello. I'm gonna put some classical music on in the background, just so there's not this awkward silence in the background. Also, sorry if my dog barks in advance. Anyways, this is my women's reflection, and what I chose is human trafficking. I looked up some sources to see what human trafficking really is, and it can be separated. Well, first I'll define what it is. According to PolarisProject.org, they said that it's human trafficking is the business of stealing freedom for profit. In some cases, traffickers trick, defraud, or physically force victims into providing commercial sex. So basically, people are either lied to, assaulted, threatened, or forced into three categories of human trafficking. There's sex trafficking, there's sex and labor trafficking, or there's just labor trafficking. And out of all these people, there's 24.9 billion people around the world that are human trafficked, and they're mainly women or girls. About 71% of the victims are women and girls, according to Girls Inc. of San Diego County, or GISD. And how are these people in human trafficking, especially women and girls, drawn out? Well, it's because of they're at higher risk because of they either have a low income status, they're immigrant or refugees, just because of like the family that they were raised in. That just puts them at like higher risk of to becoming sex trafficked. Anyways, in 2017, there is this National Human Trafficking Hotline, which is just a 24-hour number that people can call, or service that they can provide for people that are sex trafficked. And they provide just help for over 10,000 people just affected by human trafficking, specifically women and girls. And out of all of those, they have categorized it by race. Most of them are, or the higher percentage of them are Latino women, is what I have found. But anyway, some more statistics is the average age of sex trafficked women or girls is 15 years old. And which violates the right of many things. And just what I'm going to the next category. Why is this an important issue to discuss? Well, it's an important issue to discuss because it violates a lot of articles of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. I can just list off, it's over half of the 30 articles that there is. The marriage and family. I mean, if they're 15-year-old, they're automatically drawn away from their family, and sometimes human trafficking can be forced into marriage that they don't want to be. Freedom of expression, that's self-explanatory. Worker rights, food and shelter, the right to education, because if they're sold in so young, they don't even get the education that they adequately need. The right of people are all born free and equal. Some they're not. Don't discriminate. There's a higher Latino population. That's discrimination in itself. No slavery, no torture. With the rights, we're all equal before law. Well, we wouldn't have this women's reflection paper if we didn't have issues with women's rights. So clearly that law is violated every day by multiple things, not even just human trafficking, but more. The right to unfair detainment, the right to privacy, and the one that it instantly takes away is the last article, Article number 30, which is no one can take away your human rights. They are instantly taken away once they're put into there. And I know some human trafficking, according to some of these sites, it is legal and some of it's illegal, but it still takes away a lot of rights, even if it's legal. It also violates, or it makes the social work code of ethics not ethical. I mean, even thinking about the 6 values, the social justice, the worth of a person, importance of human relationship, integrity, you could probably put maybe all 6 in there. It's important because these women are unjust. They're given almost no freedom and violate almost every single human right. And so It's just an issue that should be brought, which it is brought, but it should be brought to a broader stand. Thank you.